Hey everybody, it's Irene with BrainStormAcres. And this morning I'm working in the greenhouse. Got a couple of things going on. I'm filling the barrels, the rain barrels, with water from the rain collection tank. And I'm going to be transplanting some garlic. If you've been with us for a while, you'll recognize that this was one of the containers that we had sweet potatoes in this past summer. And it is literally an old storage container that we had retired from using for transporting things in my business. These were all, I used to have a whole bunch of these, and they would sort of nest on top of one another in the truck. Problem with them is they just didn't hold up. They are, I think they're Rubbermaid, but they're a less expensive one. They started to crack and buckle and stuff like that. So we retired them, and when we were looking for some pots to plant in, we used them. They worked great for the sweet potatoes. We got a very nice harvest out of here. But now I have like a billion garlic. Now, the way we wound up with this billion garlic was we have a bed in the yard that has had garlic and Jerusalem artichoke in it for years, and we decided that we didn't want to do that anymore, that the garlic was not producing as well as it should, and neither was the Jerusalem artichoke. So a friend came over, we took the garlic bed apart, and we sorted everything out. So the Jerusalem artichokes are in one bucket, and the garlic is in another one. These all may be, some of them definitely are elephant garlic, like that one definitely is. Some of the other ones I can't tell for sure because they all just grew together in the bed. So I'm going to plant a sort of a random collection of what I think to be mostly elephant garlic in this container, and then I'm probably going to plant either one or two more of the regular 10-gallon containers with this garlic. At some point, my phone is going to go off to let me know I have to check the water down there because I don't want to overflow it. Okay, I must have bumped that. So I just changed the alarm because I don't want it to overflow. Okay, so I'm going to just get going here. Going to probably plant them a little bit tighter than is the most ideal situation on the planet. But I'm working with buckets here, so yeah. 11, 12, 13. Okay. That seems reasonable enough. I'll water these guys and they're all set. Now, I'm going to fill up 2 of these 10-gallon containers. And I actually should tell you something else I forgot about. It's my box that came in this week. Came in late. It was supposed to be here on Tuesday. It came in on Wednesday, but that's okay. It came in, which is the important part. We are in an area that frequently gets extremely poor delivery services from everyone. It's really kind of amazing. The number of times that we've caught a service, both FedEx and UPS, by the way, lying about having delivered. Oh yeah, there was nobody there, we couldn't deliver. We get our packages delivered to a gas station. That means they're open 7 days a week, from like early until late. I now have a bunch of these These are the same ones I got last time. I was very happy with them. So I just went ahead and bought some more. I'll make sure that Henry puts the information about these in the notes, because I want to be able to put these under most of my pots, if not all of them. And what that does is it lets me not have water on the floor, and it also lets me control the dirt. Like when I poured all that dirt in here, some dirt flooped out. Well, if I'd had one of these underneath, I could have simply poured the dirt out of that back into a pot. But I didn't, see, so now I have mess on the floor that I have to sweep up. That's what reminded me, watching the dirt pour out, that I needed to get those out. It says I've got 56 seconds until my water down there needs to be checked. Barrel number 1 is full. Now I need to set the timer for it so that I don't screw up and make a mess. As you can see, I've got one thing of elephant garlic done. I'm going to do the same thing with 2 of these 10-gallon pots, and I'm going to probably do, I don't know, maybe 1 elephant garlic and 1 regular garlic. It's kind of hard for me to decide because I love them both. We have a ton of this stuff, I mean buckets. So when I get done in here, I'm going to go out to the yard and Henry's going to help me plant in one of the beds that was full of provider green beans this year. So that'll be great. That should be a nice fertile bed because of the green beans that were growing in there. Yeah, that should just be an all-around good choice. It hasn't been used for any kind of thing in the onion family or garlic family or anything else like that for a while. I can't even think of when. Elephant garlic is not actually a garlic. It's not a true garlic. It's actually a leek, but it's still in the onion family. And regular garlic is regular garlic, so it's in the onion family. I'm going to choose the biggest, fattest, healthiest looking ones I could find, because why not? But that's all I think I can fit in there, actually. If I stick them a little closer to the edge, I might be able to get 1 more in there. I feel like I could plant an entire garden full of garlic and still have garlic left over. And I love garlic. We love the garlic, we love the scapes. 8 plus 13, 21 elephant garlics in here. I wonder if we could plant them closer and still have it work. I don't know, I'll have to do a little research. I'm used to planting them pretty far apart so that they get to be big and fat. We were not thrilled with our elephant garlic last year, and we're still trying to figure out why. It germinated, it grew, the size of the heads was okay, but it didn't taste all that good when we cooked it. So we're hoping now it's cured for quite a while. We're hoping that maybe we just ate it too soon. I've never had to cure garlic before like that in order to get it to taste good. So I don't know. Time to get another pot. Oh, I do want to share one thing here. Let's see. Because you don't really need to watch me plant a million pieces of garlic. Oh, there we go. You move over. And I need to actually get in here. I've got some broccoli. It's mini broccoli, and we love it. So I have a couple of clean buckets here. See, it'll send up a million of these shoots on the sides here. That one's not ready, that one's not ready, and this one's not ready. But they're starting. So I can see that these have all started. And these are Atlantis, which we get from Johnny Select Seeds. And I'm going to get a bunch of things done, and then I'm going to come back, and I'll give you kind of a tour. See you in a little while. I spilled dirt everywhere, because that's what I do. Most of the pots now have saucers under them. I've got 5 saucers left. There's some on the pots up here that don't have saucers. I'm just not going to arm wrestle with them right now. But most of the ones that are on the floor now have saucers, so that'll be great. The 3 water barrels down here are all filled up, which is excellent. I gotta show you this guy. Check it out. That is a cucumber. Yes, it is. And so is this one. And I think there's one over here too. Let's see. Yeah, in here. There's 1 or 2 in here. I'm not sure if they're actually going to hold, but obviously these are doing fine. So the plants look like crap. They totally do. I totally get that. I don't care. The new leaves that are coming in down here are looking great, and I'm still like boggled by this whole thing. There's actually more than 1 cucumber here. That one looks like it's going to make it here too. At any rate, this one's definitely going to come off for sure, and I'll probably harvest that one tomorrow. Tomatoes are mostly harvested at this point, although we do have a whole bunch of new little guys. So, not sure what we're going to do about that. At some point here, it's going to get too cold and everything's going to freeze. We're starting to get some broccoli out, some mini broccoli. And the kohlrabi is bulbing up really nice. That's, you know, like, I could harvest him if I wanted to. I just don't want to because I prefer to get them bigger. So, yeah, I have not seen any change yet in the purple Vienna in terms of their bulbing habits. So we'll see what happens. I'm just not going to twitch about it. I'm not sure why this guy wilted over here. I need to make sure the corner of that bucket got watered well enough. It may not have. Like I said, things got a little too dry yesterday. So I've got elephant garlic and elephant garlic. And I did find, I knew I had a batch that was regular. This is regular German hardneck. So I'll be planting a bunch of this in here. I have tons more garlic, and Henry and I are going to go out to the yard, and we're going to plant them into at least 1, if not 2 beds. I'm not sure if 1 bed will do it for us, but we're going to see. We're starting to get some more seed off of here. I'll kind of be glad when these guys are done, because as soon as this bucket is done, I'll have a nice big bucket that I can plant in, which will be handy for all kinds of things. So, I hope you found this sort of interesting, and we're going to go plant some more garlic. Lots going on. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because obviously there's a ton more that's going to happen. So until next time, bye.